All right, dope. Hopefully that worked. Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of That'll Do. I'm your host, Brystin Ivey, because I'm a host.
Wait.
What's up?
It's picking up your voice on here.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put them all together.
All right, I'm sorry. Do we want to restart?
No, we can keep this in.
Okay.
If
All
you're
right.
no, it's
Just
good.
wanted to make sure, just in the first 30 seconds that everything's going right.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude, you got it. I
All right,
appreciate
cool.
you looking out for me though.
No problem.
Bryson's a pro at this.
Oh, guys, stop. Well, they've pretty much introduced themselves. With me today, I have the ever lovely Jonathan Larosa
What's up?
and the awe-inspiring Kim Clemons.
Hey guys.
It's funny because this is actually the second episode that I've done this in somebody's apartment.
Oh, not yours.
Yeah. Well, because I always do it in the study rooms, and then half the time there's one
There was
person
someone
taking up,
in there.
like 7 study rooms. So
I know you're gonna get to see everyone's apartments now.
I know that's actually the plan.
Yeah.
It was just to invite myself
Bryson's
over.
a little creeper actually on the side.
It's a good plan.
Uses
Yeah,
his
right.
podcast as an excuse.
Hey, last time Emily made us food.
Oh really?
Oh.
Yeah,
There
we
we
had
go.
like home cooked food.
Oh no, I dropped the
Dude.
ball, guys. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
I offered some
Kim,
stuff.
Kim gave us
Stale
cookies. They were
cookies.
good.
We have cookies and water, so
You did not tell us they were stale, Kim.
No. I
Mm.
mean, they
I
might
didn't
be
think
a
it was
little
stale.
old.
It
I didn't think so
was
either.
very
They
good.
tasted good,
Well, I
yeah.
didn't bake you food. I feel bad.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
it's
next
not the
time I'll
real
have,
reason
like,
I do this.
The
Yeah.
potluck ready.
remember we went to that poker night?
Oh yeah. We did poker night at our friend Kelsey's place.
Kelsey gave us gin,
Oh yeah, she
Gin-
gave us alcohol.
gin and
she-
tonic.
And then she
Wow.
made this like cheese dip. Did you have any of that?
I didn't have that.
Oh dude, it was it wasn't cheese dip.
It's like buffalo dip.
Buffalo
Yeah.
chicken dip. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
all like
buffalo.
mixed together. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, the Kelsey I know? Or another?
Yeah, Kelsey Overbeck.
Kelsey,
yeah.
all the breakfast.
You guys had poker night?
We
That's
did.
So cute.
I know. She
Good
wants
for
to do
you.
it again. She wants to have like a whole thing.
I know. Someone
Oh,
didn't go to her
we would
birthday
beat her
party.
now.
Oh yeah, me and John have been playing a little bit of poker recently.
This app, what's it called? World Series of Poker.
Oh yeah, the app everybody had in high school.
Yeah.
That we got in college.
It's
Yeah.
a little addicting sometimes.
World Series?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just like a little app where you just play poker on it. Yeah. Do you play poker?
No, I've never played poker
Oh.
before.
You need
I
to
don't
get
know how to
into
play
it.
gambling games.
Oh, I didn't know either until like what, a month ago?
Takes
A month and a half.
takes a day to learn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
Dang. I figured when I'm 45, I'll be that person who goes to bridge with their friends, you know?
Oh my god.
I dread that
the,
day.
The Red Hat Society.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man. The
yeah.
rulers
I
of
figured
Temple
maybe
Terrace.
I'll learn how to play poker then.
You don't want to learn sooner? We've been having like a grand old
Oh,
time
really?
Is it
playing
fun?
poker together.
It's
yeah.
a grand old time, but it creates a lot of distrust because the game is based on lying and bluffing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
Poker face.
yeah, poker face, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's not only poker faces I learned, but there's also poker motions and poker behaviors and stuff.
Oh my gosh, it's so involved.
Our friend, our roommate Nick, friend and roommate.
No, strictly roommate. No
Not
friend.
Your friend.
He for example, when he's bluffing, he starts doing his little jig or something. He does some kind of dance, and then
Well, it's not. It's more
no,
subtle.
he-
he doesn't like dance.
he bobs his head a little
Yeah,
bit to
that's
the
it,
beat.
yeah.
I remember that one time he was bobbing and there was a jack on the river and I was like, okay, he's got a jack pair. Remember that?
Yeah. No,
And
John.
he's like,
John
I don't
called
have
it.
anything, and
Yeah.
then he flips the card off. You have a jack pair. Like he was
Oh my
bobbing
God.
he's bobbing his head. So
You know.
yeah, poker gets very involved.
Now,
Just
do you actually bet stuff?
No, well, we did at Kelsey's.
I had not even played.
Yeah,
poker.
which was a little mean. If she's listening to this, you're a little mean, Kelsey.
But I mean, I came out on top.
Yeah, you made.
I got like $3 at the end.
Oh,
We were-
nice.
Yeah, John made money, and I made a little bit of mine back, so I was,
A
I
little
was
bit of
okay.
yours. You
I-
still lost
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm not a great
I-
poker player.
Bryson lended me money because I didn't have any money at the
Oh,
time.
that was nice.
So
So you won his
I
money.
paid Bryson back his money and took home $3.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay.
that was
No, John
fun.
had a great
Yeah.
night, and it's weird because the first time I played was like a week before Kelsey's, and we were playing with real money, but I ended up on top too.
Wow.
So like I don't know if the beginner's luck actually has like some truth to it.
Yeah.
It was just there was that one game where it's like really high stakes that I won.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
were playing like a rotation of like 6 different poker games.
At Kelsey's?
Oh yeah, she
She's
knows how
real.
to play. Yeah,
Oh my
we were
God.
playing like 6 different kinds. Honestly, it was crazy.
Wow. All night poker.
Well, yeah, we went for a while.
6 different games?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
That's fun. I've never played gambling games before.
Yeah, see, me
Yeah.
neither.
Yeah, and
So
it's a lot of fun when it's not like real money.
That's
It's still fun with real money, but like
No, I heard that you really
I don't like
have
losing.
to play with real money because when you don't play with real money, you get people that just like go all in for no reason, and then
Oh, that's true.
you know there has to be some kind of risk associated to
yeah.
play correctly.
Mm.
You
Maybe
know?
you guys should come up with like things you have to give up that aren't money, or things you have to do that aren't money.
I feel like you're describing strip poker, and we're just not.
Like,
No,
We're not
that's
gonna do
strip poker.
that.
You could write down on little cards, like, you know.
the issue
random
is
things to
you have
do.
to associate a value to each chip. That's the problem. So
Okay.
you can't really associate like
That's true.
2 chores to a chip.
Yeah.
You know?
or
They're
like
weird.
3 cookies
Yeah.
equals
Because
yeah.
then somebody's got like 100 chips and suddenly you owe 100 cookies. You don't have 100 cookies, you know. So that might be a little yeah.
I think it'd be funny to play with actual chips, like chips,
like
potato
like
chips?
Tostitos.
Oh, I was like, what?
Well, because think we
That
just
gets so greasy.
we buy scoops, we buy a bag, and we split all the scoops.
Yeah.
And then we just bet. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of goofy.
Or you could like not eat for 2 days and then use the chips, and then things would get pretty crazy.
Damn, Kim. That's high
Yeah.
stakes poker.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Then you really want
Nick starts bobbing his head. Suddenly, I've got 100 chips.
it. Sounds super healthy.
Yeah, winner gets queso.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dip the chips in, yeah.
That'd be good. Everyone has to buy the winner queso.
Oh my god.
Mm.
You know, for someone who's never gambled, the stakes you're throwing out are pretty
I
alright.
know.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I feel like I should learn now.
We should set up another night with Kelsey.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be
you should,
fun.
You should come, Kim.
I know, 'cause I
Yeah.
know Kelsey,
Yeah, no.
so it's like 100% weird.
It's like, oh, can I bring
It's
my
only
friend Kim?
50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just invited myself. It's fine.
No, she wanted to do like a huge summer blowout thing.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, why wait until summer?
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying too. She wanted to get at least like 50 people.
In her apartment?
Well, I think she would have had it somewhere else.
Oh,
But it was
okay.
just her idea, and everybody pays.
Oh, she works for Union Productions, like.
Oh my God, yeah,
really
she
big
could just
productions,
get-
So she has all these ideas.
She get like a building, like student services.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Building and just
Having
fucking go
Club Down
for it.
Under or
Could you imagine the scandal?
Oh my god.
Student runs
something.
illegal gambling ring and student union, you know?
Underground gambling ring.
It's just Kelsey in
Probably-
handcuffs, like on the top, on the,
Better at
the
her
front
house,
page.
you know?
True. Oh yeah, because she was even like, yeah, what we're doing is kind of considered illegal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are such rebels.
Well, that was that movie. You ever saw it? It was like 6 months ago or so. It was some movie about some guys who just started a gambling ring or a casino in their residential home.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. Wait,
It
wasn't
had
that?
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, and Amy
Yeah.
Poehler in it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Oh my
did that
God.
exact thing.
That was like the house or something, like the house wins or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
House rules. I don't know.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's illegal?
Yeah, it's illegal.
It's like super
if
illegal.
real money is involved, it's
Oh, if
illegal.
real money. Okay.
Yeah. But if
Dang.
you're just betting, like fake money, then it's not.
Yeah, but you gotta do.
Wait. Put that down, if you don't mind. Just because it's making like clacking. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't want weird noises.
So I heard you do it, and I was like, I saw like my thing spike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. So I don't want to like interrupt anyone.
Well.
So that movie though.
So
Oh,
yeah, dogs.
Yeah, should we talk about dogs?
You get-
this
see?
podcast isn't about poker, guys.
It could be. It could be.
That's
No.
true.
Do you want it to be?
Poker and puppies.
Yeah, poker and
Poker
puppies.
and
Oh, that's gonna be the name. That's the
so
name of the episode.
cute.
Poker and puppies.
Let's make half the episode poker, half of it puppies.
You know, you could bet with puppies. That would be high stakes poker.
I feel like gaining 100 puppies would be really
Okay,
stressful.
okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Not 100 puppies.
I don't think I'd play if I...
Everybody gets 2 puppies,
Too.
and you bet.
So if you lose 2 hands, you're done.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's high stakes.
What if you don't like your puppies and you just want to give them up?
Oh my
No,
god.
how do you not
Then
like
you play.
puppies?
Oh. That's not. See, that's a different strategy. You gotta look out for that. There
Or
could be
someone's intentionally
people.
trying to lose.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow, John's thinking of all of the repercussions
I'm
here.
saying. John is like the analyzer.
I know, I see
I
his
am,
brain
yeah.
turning
Yeah,
over there, the wheels in there.
I'm a very mental person, you know?
What if
Mhm.
they don't like
Yeah.
puppies?
Well, yeah, like they smiled when that person did that. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, what is?
I try to like break down people's behaviors and stuff, and poker is just really fun because you can break down just their facial expressions, any behaviors they have, any lies, any tells they have. So it's just kind of fun because once you break that down and you figure them out, then you win. So it's actually more just like a mental game, and talking is a big part of it.
I want to get into that aspect of it.
Yeah,
Because, like, I don't even... That stuff doesn't
and
even register to me.
You can only get that part of it if real stakes are involved.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, I mean, you guys play with real stakes, right?
We played
didn't
once
play.
with real stakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yes,
You
we
felt the
we were
front
very
pressure?
calculated that time.
We didn't play with Nick and Adam with real stakes yet.
No, we have a... John has a little poker set, and I think we've only touched it a couple times.
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't played with money.
Well, you guys got to prepare, so then when Kelsey has her big
I want to,
blowout, you're
like-
you know, you're ready to win.
I'm down for like what Kelsey did is like a $5 buy-in.
Oh yeah, I mean we could
And then
we
each-
could do that.
Each token's like 10 cents, something like that.
We can just start with cents, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't
Kelsey's
start with
poker
dollars.
ring
Yeah, I
on your
know.
podcast.
We're just taking over her. We're moving in on her territory.
The police show at her door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! I cannot get Kelsey arrested. It'd be terrible.
Yeah.
I should tell her that we mention her so much in
Yeah,
this one
exactly.
episode, just so she can hear it.
Well, 'cause she got us into it, you know?
No, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went over to my friend's place and he just happened to be playing it, and I was like, okay, I'll learn. But I don't know. We were playing with Kelsey, like things clicked.
Because Kelsey's like a grandmaster.
Oh, she was.
I
Yeah,
did
like
not know
yeah.
that side of her.
I didn't even know there were 6 different types of poker.
She
like-
said it was like a family thing for her. She
Oh, okay.
her family plays it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like big,
okay.
just like big events, I guess.
Aw,
she
that's
said.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Family poker
Yeah,
night.
nobody in my family ever played. Actually, no one really plays games in my family. But yeah, no one I knew in my family ever played poker.
Yeah.
It was like never a part of my childhood or anything.
Yeah, me neither. Now we did you guys do like LCR?
LCR.
Left, center, right? It's a fun
I have
game.
no idea
It's a
what that
dice
is.
game.
I-
I don't even
Oh,
remember
I
how
get
to
it.
play it, but it was fun. And then golf with the cards.
Oh, I
Play
thought you
that?
meant actual
No,
golf.
no, it's like a card game.
No, I
No.
played we always played BS or bullshit. We still call it BS.
Oh, BS.
Because when you were a kid, you couldn't
Yeah.
say
BS
bullshit.
is like BS is like Poker Junior,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Because
true.
that's all
Yeah,
about
that's
lies
it.
and tells and stuff too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What about spoons?
I actually
Spoons
didn't
is
play spoons
fun.
until college.
What?
Spoons.
Yeah. You ever play that?
I
Yeah,
never-
you play with actual spoons.
I never
Yeah,
played
yeah.
spoons.
No?
No.
It's fun.
It is fun. You
Yeah.
you have to be watching, like, you have to be looking at your spoons and looking at your card because you're playing with your cards, like, and you're really focused, and then all of a sudden someone steals your spoon, and you're like, oh my gosh. So it's
yeah.
scary.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can just steal people's spoons.
Yeah, and if you're not paying attention, like, then, you know, all your spoons are gone, and it's sad.
Yeah.
You lose. So
But-
you kind of have to be paying attention to both.
If someone tries to steal your spoon, you have forks too, and you stab their hand when they try to steal your fork.
Oh, that could get violent.
Yeah, I know. It's a very,
Get bloody.
it's
you
a
know?
violent game.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't play it in my family.
Bryson plays the bloody edition. We did not have forks to stab people with.
Knives.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Yeah, no.
Steak knives.
Yeah, deadly.
That'd be bad. Yeah.
You imagine that, like,
No,
at a family reunion?
Meat tenderizers.
Jesus,
God.
dude.
The spiked end.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
John. This turning into the Pain Olympics,
I
man.
know, right? It's
Jeez.
just a card game.
I mean, no, like, but we were super fucking competitive as kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, me and my sister, we probably would have stabbed each other over a board game, honestly.
My sister would
Jeez.
cheat all the time.
Really?
Like before we would play, she
Mhm.
would go in and like rearrange the cards like the way she wanted them first. So I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, how did you get that? Like that's so good."
I totally took advantage of being the older sibling, and I would like make up rules to games when my sister was winning. I'd be like, "Oh, well, no, that's
Aw.
cute, you did that," but like I get all your cards
Yeah.
because I don't know, 13. Like that was just a rule in the game.
Yeah.
If you're
Poor
13,
thing.
you get the cards.
Yeah.
Because I'm 13.
Yeah. Did you and Christian do stuff like that?
We played Risk.
Dude, Risk is fun.
Risk was a fun game. Have you ever played Risk?
No, I've never played it.
Okay, it's,
but I've heard
um,
of
It's
that.
like an American staple.
It's basically like Command and Conquer, where you basically just control certain areas of the world map, and then you just build up troops and you try to just conquer the whole world. So every time you like fight someone like adjacent to you, you just like roll the dice, and whoever gets the higher dice roll kind of wins, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So it just gets into a very dragged out like 4-hour game sometimes. It's very long and very hard.
Yeah, no,
I've
it's
been
like.
playing a lot of Catan. You guys play Catan?
Yeah, we do play Catan.
You know, I liked Catan for the first time, but you know, some people like to hoard those sheep and things, so it gets pretty annoying.
Yeah, some
It's
people.
so
Yeah,
fun.
okay.
Not you, actually.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah, you
No.
gotta place yours on like.
Yeah.
You gotta get everything.
I'm just not good at the game. I'm not.
I think the game is fun. It's just not something I can play like
Oh,
every
really?
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because
love it.
last year, our roommate Adam, well, I don't know, he showed me. Did you know about it before,
What?
Adam? Did you know about Catan before Adam brought it?
No.
Yeah, I'd never played it, and he showed us, and I was like, "Oh, this game is dope." And
Yeah.
like by day 3, I was like, "Okay, we need a break from Catan." Like,
You were
I
playing it
can't-
every single day.
Yeah, that's how it was. Well, no, but when that hurricane struck, Adam was living with me, and he
okay.
brought it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
So
you do.
we were
Yeah.
playing it with like my roommates at the time. We were playing with my friends. Yeah, you were there for one of them, weren't you?
I played a few. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we would play it at your guys' place.
Yeah.
And it was too much Catan.
Too much Catan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it like 5 times within the last 2 weeks.
I don't know.
So
I like simplistic.
Oh, yeah, that
board
one's
game. I like
definitely
Candyland.
I got you into blackjack for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever play blackjack?
No, is that a card game too?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
card game.
That one's fun. I actually think that one's
That's
easier
another
than
gambling
poker.
game.
It's a
isn't
very
it?
easy game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I actually played that one as a kid. I just never played at gambling because I
Yeah.
never had money to gamble.
Yeah,
but-
exactly.
Yeah.
No, you got me into blackjack, definitely.
Yeah, blackjack is fun in a different way because it's just like you and whoever else is at the table versus the dealer. And then poker is just everyone at the table versus each other. So it's like a free for all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like blackjack, because it's less you have to focus on.
Yeah.
Because I'm still shit at
Less
gambling
thinking.
games.
Yeah.
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 Blackjack is very mathematical too.
Yeah, that's another side of the
Yeah.
game you showed me that I never even thought about
Yeah.
before.
What about slaps? That's what I played.
I like slaps.
That was fun.
What is slaps?
You just like put cards down like crazy, and then when you see like when
You
when
see-
two cards are like match,
Yeah.
like if you have a 6 and then a 6, you slap it and you get all those cards,
Oh.
and then you keep putting them down really fast. And if you see like
Yeah.
a heart and a heart, you have to slap it, and then they get all those cards, and whoever has the most cards.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
fun.
not like an actual like
No, it's
card
not like
game. Like
that.
you're seriously just doing
Yeah,
this.
that's the most minimal thinking card game you can think
In
of.
school, we would play like War.
Oh yes,
War
War is
was
fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that game.
That is like the easiest card game to
You
learn.
cannot mess that game
Yeah,
up.
no.
Wait, how do you play that again? I totally
I think you
forgot.
just throw down your next card.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Is that how it
Whatever's
and
higher.
Yeah, whoever's got
Yeah.
the better card.
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
used
you
to
just,
play
like,
that
put it
all
down.
The time.
Oh yeah, that game. That was the only game we knew how to play.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, oh,
that in
that's
BS,
a 10, that's a 6. You know? I
Yeah,
get
exactly.
that.
Dude, I did theater like back in middle school, and we would play like 20-person games of BS.
Oh,
We'd have
God.
like 2 or 3 decks,
Oh my
and
god.
it got so
See,
interesting.
you know
It was
why
so
I
much
didn't like
fun.
BS actually? Because you got that one guy who was just giving up and tanking, and he calls BS in every single hand.
Oh my god, you like the guys who ruin the game for everybody else.
That's
Like-
annoying.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, I didn't like that. People do that in poker.
They get frustrated.
But well, the equivalent's like just raising an obnoxious amount of money every single time to like bully
Yeah.
people out. You know what I mean?
Well, poker's just so complicated, you know.
I know, it sounds so hard
It's-
to learn.
It sounds intimidating.
it's a simple
not,
game
though.
at-
Yeah.
At the face value, it's a simple game, but when you go beyond that to like the mental things and stuff like that, it just gets extremely hard.
I know, I guess
Because
so.
okay, so
Industry.
for example, when we play this online poker game, there'll be some guys. So it like goes around the table how much you want to put down, and if you want to stay in the game, you have to put down the equal amount of what everyone else is putting.
Yeah, you match
So,
the amount.
Yeah, so everyone will just put down, like $5 or something, and then you'll catch some guy that every time it goes around raises it to like $10. So every round, this guy's raising $10, and you have to think like, oh, is this guy bluffing? Does he really have something, or is he trying to bully us into folding? So that's where things get kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to war, which you know,
Yeah,
you just throw
exactly.
the card down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I totally thought it was intimidating. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm
like
kinda
I was
scared.
kind of like terrified to learn it for the longest time.
Or at Kelsey's, or
No, at well, just my life. And then I learned it
Oh.
at my friend Mikey's place.
yeah, I thought it was like really complicated.
No,
I
mean
I had no idea how it worked.
I
yeah.
imagine it can get complicated, like you were saying.
that's
Once
that's
you
the
start
better way to
playing.
phrase it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's not complicated, but it can get
Yeah,
complicated.
if you like start getting really good.
Memorizing how many hands are there? 10.
Yeah.
There's like 10 different hands you can have, and it goes in like a hierarchy of which
Might
hand
be
is the strongest.
12. It doesn't matter, but yeah.
That was hard for me at first.
Yeah, because that's really all it is. It's
Yeah.
just kind of figuring out like what you can win with and what's bad. That's like the main part of it. And then you get into like reading other people and
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
call
Yeah.
bluffs and
big part of it.
And then you get into like statistically, like, what are the chances of me getting these 2 cards for a flush, or what are the chances of someone beating my straight or something right here? So that the more you play it, the better you get, really.
It's probability, and I think that's why I was so scared, because it was math. I knew
you
there was
probably
like a fraction.
like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Mr. Finance over here is like, ooh, statistics.
Yeah.
Hey, you're taking business classes too.
Yeah, but I am sucky at math.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking awful at math.
I think I would have failed business calc.
I'm doing so much math lately.
People.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Sucky
sit
you
here and be
didn't.
like, oh, I love this math. This is so fun. But like, I'm just good at it. So,
You should do actuarial science. What the heck?
What is that?
I don't know what that means.
They assess risk in insurance.
Oh,
and they
insurance.
get paid like right off the
Oh.
bat, like $120,000
I
like
gotcha.
starting. You know,
I see.
like they make a ton of money because it's such a hard major.
Yeah.
And it's so needed. So you're
Isn't
basically
that-
using math and statistics to analyze risk. for
Is that like the
insurance.
risk management major?
No.
An insurance major?
I don't know what
I think it might be a part of it.
Risk management is more like assessing like risk in kind of like business corporations, and this is just for insurance, so they can calculate insurance rates for people.
I see.
Yeah, so it's a lot more math.
I think
Yeah.
Adam's dad is around that
He
area.
said he's in insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was good at math, I would do that because you like have a guaranteed job pretty much.
Because they need people.
They
A lot of
need
people
that.
don't do
Yeah.
that.
Because it's so hard.
Mhm.
It's such a hard major. 'Cause
Yeah.
No one's like, they're all like, oh, I think I'm good at math, and then they do actuarial science. It's like, oh, maybe not.
Well, you know what's funny is business calc. I took that like freshman year in spring.
Yeah.
My entire time in the finance major, I've never had to do calc again.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to do calc
It's-
in business.
Yeah,
I
it's
think they do it so they can see your work ethic. Like, can you keep up with this class while you're taking like financial?
it's,
God,
it's
they're, like,
just one of those
analyzing
things
you.
to
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
It's just one of those things to weed out, the
Yeah,
people
exactly.
that can't
It
do
weeds
it.
out like the kids
know?
who aren't going to put in effort.
Yeah.
Because it's like, don't be in this major if you're not going to put in effort. Because
And
it's a hard class.
I think that's what college really is.
That's true.
Because you learn, I've heard many cases in some jobs, you learn most of the stuff on the job and
Yeah.
in training on the job.
Our major
Our
totally
major,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, digital
it
media
doesn't matter
production.
what you know in the book. It
Yeah.
just matters what you can do.
We're at a point where it seems like college is a standard. It's reached just like a standard since you're like a kid. You're like, okay, you got to go to college, get a
exactly.
degree.
Oh, absolutely.
And
yeah.
then,
But you don't really need it to get
yeah,
like,
the
jobs.
purpose of it really is to just get yourself on that standard level. And, it just weeds out the people that can't. You
Yeah,
know?
and I
Exactly.
feel like it's more become like, oh, are you socially adept enough to go through college? And if you are, then that shows us that you can handle the workforce.
Yeah.
It's not, it's more than just like the classes don't really matter.
Yeah.
A lot of it's connections, and you can't teach connections.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
but
but it brings people together in college to make those connections.
I think at the same time, college kind of like molds you into a more like well-rounded person
Oh,
because
absolutely, yeah.
coming out of high school, let's say I like self-studied finance on my own out of high school for 4 years. Compared that to doing like actual college, like you come out like much more well-rounded. You know how to like speak, be a professional, dress, stuff like that. So I guess a college degree has like more benefits than the face value, really.
Well, yeah, it's not just a piece of paper that like shows your worth. Like, you learn so much in these 4 years that I feel like you would kind of miss out on if you didn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just, it's just
We
become
got
a
really
little
deep there.
necessary.
We did
I know,
get
did.
super deep. I liked it though.
Yeah.
See, this is
Going from poker to
this is why I do
Yeah.
this
The
to
meaning
get
of
these,
college.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is what I fucking do. Like, I sit on the couch and there's like a commercial for bananas, and I'm like, oh well, how are bananas affecting the world? And then it's like, now we can sit here and talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. All these
Yeah.
deep thoughts that you have. That is a
Exactly.
good-
Cam,
wow.
I keep staring at your dog because its tongue was out for the longest time while it was
Aw.
sleeping.
Is that
It was
Ted?
actually, I think is it Ted?
Ted is the one with his head.
His snoot up.
Yeah, his snoot up.
Yeah, he was just sitting there with his tongue hanging out of his mouth.
Oh,
Big snoot.
I can't believe they're so tired.
I know, we only played with
I know,
him
we
for
only
like
played with them for a few
maybe like
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
They got so sleepy when they had all the adopters coming to look at them.
Mhm.
The first 2 girls who came, they played with them for a little bit, and then that knocked them out for the rest of the people. So when everyone else come, they're like, they're just gonna sleep. I was like, sorry.
I mean, they're puppies.
Yeah.
They get tired easy.
Yeah.
I get tired easy.
and then
I'm
they're
20.
like, they're so sweet. I'm like, well, they're sleeping, so
Yeah.
they're sweet now.
How does that work? Does everyone just come over like for a day and just kind of check them all out, or do you
Well,
like
they all
set
came
up shit?
over in the same day because I had to set up times for everyone,
Mhm.
and I actually slept through one of my classes that day.
Nice,
I did
nice.
not go to the other ones, so, it's a sacrifice.
We should probably Kim fosters puppies.
Oh, yeah.
We should probably tell people that.
Oh, yeah. I foster dogs, and right now I am finishing up fostering these puppies that I've had since they were 9 days old. So when I first got them, their eyes were not open, they couldn't hear. They just kind of lived with their mom in the crate for like the first 4 weeks of their life.
Yeah, that
And their
new
eyes
dog
started
smell.
opening. Yeah, and I could hold them, and they would just sleep in my arms, and then their legs started growing, and now they are demons, but it's fine.
You only got 2 left though.
I only have 2
Yeah.
left because the other 2 were adopted, yeah. But, I'm not getting my security deposit back, so it's fine. There's like a hole in my carpet, a hole in the linoleum in the kitchen.
Oh,
She
no.
really just
Yes.
chewed through?
Yeah,
Aw.
that's where that crate is on top of.
Oh, you're hiding the hole?
Yeah. Well, I'm hiding from them because if they see it, they'll like keep
They'll start
ripping
picking at it, yeah.
exactly.
Wow. Oh my
They do it to
God.
the hole in the rug too. Yeah,
Jesus.
the yoga mat's just
Man.
not there, like generally. It's there.
I don't know if you just did yoga there. Like, I just figured
No.
it's got some light, It's
Yeah.
got some open space.
Their mother ripped up my yoga mat. So
Oh my God. How long was the mom here?
she was here the whole time, 8 weeks. The mom
Nice.
just got adopted yesterday. Like she went, they all went home except for these 2 because no one came for them.
Oh my God.
It was sad, even though they were so cute.
But yeah, adoption for you must be like the saddest and the happiest day.
Right? It was
Like,
so.
how do you feel? Like,
Yeah.
I gotta be a wreck.
I know. I had to drop them off before work, so I drove in there, and they were so scared because like the shelter's kind of loud and scary, and they were in the vet's office,
Aw.
and so I had to like take them out of their crate, and I gave them all hugs, and they were like gripping onto me, and I was like, this is
Aw.
the saddest thing in my life. I almost cried. Okay.
Oh, I probably would have cried
I
just
almost
right
cried on
there,
the way
straight
home.
up.
Yeah, it was awful,
Yeah.
and I've had them for so long, like
Uh.
2 months. It's such a long time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they've been with me their whole life, and now they're going off with strangers. And
Oh my
it makes me
God,
sad.
Kim. Why do you do this?
I know. It's so sad.
Well, me and you got Hazel, actually.
Hazel's John's dog.
Yeah, my puppy
actual
is
dog.
Hazel. She's pretty famous on Bryson's Snapchat.
Your dog's viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first week or 2, it seemed as if like she was missing her siblings. She was kind of like lonely.
Aww. I always wonder
Aw.
if dogs like miss their family when they go off. And,
Oh,
like,
they
play
have
with
to.
them.
Right,
I
yeah.
feel like they do for a while,
Or at least wonder where they are.
Yeah.
You know, like where.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
God. Did she ever like try to look for them?
Yeah, like how did you know she was sad?
I don't know. You can just kind of tell with
Yeah.
these dogs. They just kind of look like frowny and just lonely in general.
She just making
But-
her noises.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of like just only for like a week or 2, and then she started meeting like other dogs in my neighborhood, and then it was all good.
Oh, do you take her to the dog park at all?
Oh, I take her like every
Oh,
week.
dude, she loves.
Yeah.
You should see how fast she runs
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
dog
I
park, Kim.
bet.
It's insane. Because you have a whippet.
Yeah, so the Whippets can run 35 miles an hour.
Oh my God, that's
Whoa.
insane.
They're Greyhound juniors. So I think even in they're not raced here, but in England they do get raced sometimes, or Australia.
Mhm.
But yeah, so she goes to the dog park and immediately just starts sprinting,
Oh my god.
and every dog just tries to like chase her
Yeah,
around,
exactly.
and no one catches her. It's like clockwork. I walk in, she runs. Everybody's like, "Whoa, that's a fast dog!" It's like every day.
If I had a nickel for how many times people have asked John if his whippet is a greyhound.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, we wouldn't have to worry about betting in poker.
Yeah.
We'd be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people just don't know.
Yeah.
They all look the same. I
They
guess.
assume she's like a baby greyhound.
A baby
Yeah.
greyhound.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know they make like miniature Australian shepherds?
That was one I was actually looking at.
Yeah,
Today.
like,
Yeah,
like
I thought I remember you
forever
going into
mini
that.
ones. I
Yeah.
had no
Really?
clue
Oh
that
my
they do
God.
that.
Mhm.
What are they called? Like, oh dang, I can't.
Will they just be called minis?
No, they have a name.
Oh.
don't
I hope they're
remember.
just called minis. That'd be
funny,
adorable.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mini. A mini what? Just a mini.
No, it's a mini. Come on.
It's a mini.
Oh God.
I know that they are so cute because they look like they're puppies, but they're like fully grown dogs. But they're like this big, like the size of a Subway sandwich.
Well, that's like when they breed corgis with other dogs, and you just
Yeah.
get like the miniature version of that dog.
Aw.
Well, what is the official name for the wiener dog? Does it have a name?
Dachshund.
A dachshund? Like
Oh
what?
God.
Why don't they just call it like a hot dog? Because that kind
Hot
of
dog.
That would be perfect if they just called wiener dogs
that
hot
fits.
dogs.
It's
Yeah. No official name.
sorry, this is a cheesy joke.
That was really good. Yeah, like I don't know any dog breeds, like at all.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was super into dogs. like even more than I am now. And like I bought this dog breed book and I tried to memorize all the breeds.
Oh my god.
Aren't there like a shit ton of breeds?
Yes, there
Yeah,
are.
there's-
There's so many.
It's easier to like group them by a certain criteria. Like
That's true.
I was mentioning off the mic, my dog's a sight hound, which is basically just like a hunting oriented dog. And they just like have really good vision, and they're just meant for just hunting rabbits back then.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like group them by that kind of like
categorization.
category, yeah.
What other dogs are sight hounds?
Well, the greyhound is, and then this other one I was looking at, which is like a $5,000 dog, and I could never
Jesus
afford
Christ.
it. It's called a Cerneco de Etna, and I probably butchered that name, but it's an Italian sight hound that was like grown up in like the mountains of a certain mountain range in Italy.
Jesus.
And
Just the name sounds expensive.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it sounds like a car, dude.
Yeah,
honestly,
exactly.
yeah.
No, they're legit like 5,000 or something.
Holy
Yeah.
Raised in the
Shit.
mountains of Italy in
Yeah.
this fancy car.
Yeah.
It sounds like a wine.
Right?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
cultured for years in the mountains of Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's a dog.
But yeah, I love sight hounds. I think they just look cool, and they're low maintenance because they don't have much hair.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's pretty short hair.
It is super nice about Hazel. Is
Yeah.
that like, I mean, yeah, she does have hair, but it's super mighty.
She's
it's
a real
short, yeah.
she's a real clean dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you take care of your dog.
Yeah.
She doesn't run in the mud.
No.
Oh god.
Well, no, she'll like walk through the mud,
Yeah,
but she's so tall it only goes up to like her hand, you know.
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have brought her over. That would have been fun.
Oh, I
That
wish.
would have been a little crazy.
Yeah. How do dogs like behave around puppies?
I think a lot of them just get annoyed.
Annoyed?
Really?
Yeah, most of them, because they'll like yank on them, you know, and
It's
like
like-
bite their ears.
It's like us with
Really?
babies.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Shouldn't
could
piss
I
them off.
could I bring Hazel over one day?
You could.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure there's things here.
Wait, what?
Like there's animals.
Oh, like
Oh.
things?
No, sorry. Wow, that sounded,
Things, what?
that sounded
I know.
terrible.
Yeah,
All right,
like,
what?
there are things
What do you
here.
say?
Like,
Are you
what
the-
kind of things need to be here?
Fucking, are you the people that like you can't call a baby it?
Yeah.
You're like, excuse me, he
Hey, we're
Yeah.
dog
or
owners,
she.
Brystin.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
'Cause,
I'm
no,
sorry.
like,
We
Hazel-
get very...
She hasn't like interacted with puppies ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll be leaving within the next week, so
Yeah.
bring her over.
Oh, clock is ticking, John.
I know,
Clock
it
is
is
ticking.
That little social experiment with the dogs.
I know, if I was going to go over to your place, I was going to ask if I could bring one of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
we
should.
don't. We don't do it in my apartment.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but no,
That's
you,
true.
Kim, you can totally. I mean, it's cool with you bring another dog.
Yeah.
Around your dog.
Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, we should bring them to, like, somewhere where they can run a lot so they can get super tired chasing her. 'Cause
I don't
they would
think
try.
they're gonna even come
No, they
close
wouldn't
to.
come close, but they try. That'd be cute. Yeah.
I wish there was like another. We could maybe find another dog park because the one.
Do you go to Tom Brown?
No, I go to the one up there on the Mission St. Louis Park. That one has a lot of dogs, and they're really big.
You should consider Tom Brown though.
Oh,
that's a.
yeah, that's the
I
only
went.
one I've gone to.
Me and a couple friends of mine shot some stuff out there, and there's a really nice dog park.
With cameras, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bryson
Actually,
did
oh
not
shit.
take his
That's
loaded
right. Yeah.
gun.
Well, I-
Shoot things out. Tom
she's
Brown.
Brystin with a gun. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Time. She would love Tom Brown. Dude.
Yeah, we should
Mhm.
we should go there.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
literally
cool.
the only place I go.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one in Mission.
Are there like a lot of dogs at that one?
Yeah, but what's nice about the one at Tom Brown is that they have a big dog pen, and then they
That's
have
what
a
I was gonna
little
say.
dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
They
good.
split it up. Yeah.
And then they have three technically, like, but the
Yeah.
big dogs kind of like go in between the two, and then there's one just for little dogs.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then they have trails as well that you can take them on after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So-
Tom Brown's huge.
Yeah.
Like all these dog
It
parks
is
in Tallahassee are like
ginormous.
giant
Well,
because they're all connected
yeah,
to trails.
apparently Tallahassee's like the most dog-friendly city in
Is it
Florida.
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. in the
That
news.
sounds like something you would just read
just
somewhere and then
read
like
it.
hold death grip forever. Yeah.
Just popped up.
Tallahassee voted most dog friendly.
Yeah. it
By
has a
who?
lot of- I don't know.
By-
Someone.
The dogs.
By the board of
The
dog
dog.
parks.
The BDP. Oh my god.
BDP.
It's official.
Damn.
It's a real thing, guys.
Dude, I went to college, I got my degree, and the BDP hired me, and now I'm making $100K a year. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you had that
Still
internship with the BDP, dude.
Yeah,
How'd that go?
That
Yeah.
BDP internship, it was great. I learned a lot of applicable skills to the field, you know.
Oh my god, dude. If I could major in dog, I think I would.
That,
Or at least
Bet. I
minor.
was gonna say.
Well, I mean,
pre-vet. Is that?
you can't just be like a dog vet though.
I know, because I was
Yeah.
gonna be a vet. Like I really wanted to be a vet.
Mhm.
But then I was like, wait, I'm gonna have to spend half my career learning about cows and like chickens, and I don't want to do that.
Damn.
I just want to learn about dogs.
This chick I was talking to at the dog park, she was she used to be like a pre-vet major, she told me, and she was like, I didn't like that. I worked at this vet's office, and it was just like messy, it was poopy, and I just had to watch a lot of dogs die, and that wasn't fun. So I don't want to be a vet. That's what she said.
Yeah, my vet was like, yeah, you have to kill a lot more than you save. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Out.
Dude, hearing that shit kind of scares me, because, like, can you imagine if we got into DMP and then just, realized we didn't want to do that anymore?
I know, like, what else would I do?
Yeah, like, people, get into these situations where, like, they experience, like, what they're going to do for the rest of their life, and they're like, I don't like this, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that always scared the shit. I'm glad, I know I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
But that always freaked me out.
Yeah, because there are other majors that aren't as, like, hands-on as ours, and so it's like, you go into it and you start taking your classes and you're like, wow, this is the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. Like, this sucks. But, like, we know what we're getting into.
Yeah.
Because, we know it's pretty, like, filmy, video stuffy.
I'm glad she discovered she didn't like it before it was too late.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, although that's good that she was starting to intern, things like that.
Yeah.
I know, I feel like I need to get, like, some more hands-on experience working in the setting.
You need to do more Sempro games, dude. You do like 2 a month.
What's a Sempro?
Oh, sorry. Seminole Productions.
Oh.
Is a thing. Like it's a. What do you call it? Like a.
It's a live sporting. Like they
cast
film live
thing.
sports.
Yeah, they film live sports.
Sportscasting.
Sportscasting. Yes, thank you. And they film them for like the ACC.
Yeah. I mean,
games and stuff.
I know. If I stayed during spring break, I'd be able to get those, but...
Yeah. Sean signed up for all those and can't do any of them.
I mean, Brystin says there's a lot of food involved, so...
Oh!
Big buffet.
Oh yeah,
dude,
those basketball games were good.
John, I do have... I'm gonna break your heart a little bit, man. We aren't gonna be able to eat that food anymore.
Why not?
Because different
games
have different foods because they're like different venues.
Yeah.
So we've moved from like steak tartare to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A and hot dogs.
Hey, I mean that's.
Oh, I'm not
that's
complaining. Yeah.
That's better than Lay's chips and frozen pizza. I'll tell you that.
Dude, is that your business meeting?
No. I remember there was some like press meeting or something in Paris, and Trump got all the reporters Lay's chips and frozen pizza. I don't know why, but yeah, that happened.
Multi-billionaire.
Wait, like frozen pizza, like they weren't ready? Like they needed to be put in the oven?
It was reheated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was edible.
It's reheated. It's
okay.
fine.
So he did him a justice. That's fair.
And Lay's and pizza.
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you think Donald Trump would have?
Something ugly.
I don't think he would even want a dog.
That's
really?
true. He doesn't strike me as a dog.
I think
person.
his wife would want a dog.
Oh no! Can you picture her?
I know. I could see her with like.
She's a very posh, like high class woman. They love dogs.
Really?
I can see the dog that I know she'd want.
Even if they don't take care, they could have someone else take care of it for them.
I could see them hiring someone to take care of their dog.
It's an image thing. You know?
And like she carries it around in like her purse.
Paris Hilton did that. When Paris Hilton had that dog in her purse, she had like a dude that just took care of the dog as a job.
Well, the Obamas had a poodle or something like that.
It was a poodle mix, something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they didn't want it to shed, I'm guessing.
It actually bit someone.
Oh, no way, that's awesome.
It bit their daughter's friend and made her bleed.
Oh.
So I don't know how it's like not put down.
Because it's the president's dog.
It's the president's. I guess. Yeah.
That dog has more power than we will.
That
ever.
makes a bit of sense.
Exactly. Yeah. No one even considered putting that dog down.
Nobody.
Oh, he's dreaming.
Oh, he's having a dream.
Oh,
the dog.
Look at Robin. She's so confused.
I know.
Ted and Robin are taking naps right now in their crate. Ted's having a dream, and Robin is very concerned about what's happening to him.
Yo, Hazel dreams, and you see her like feet moving.
Yes.
Oh, dude, it's so cute when dogs run in their sleep. Oh my god.
Yeah. And then they'll like whine, and my dogs will try to like eat in their sleep. Like you can see their mouths moving.
My friend's dog back in Tampa, she like constantly wakes herself up because she runs so fast in her dream that she like starts kind of like scooting a little bit, and like actually like pops up awake and like freaks out.
Have you seen that video of the cat? It's like, the cat fell off its bike in this dream, because it's like going, and then it's like, and like falls over.
It falls over. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a great video. It's so cute.
Are you guys cat people?
No.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I know you have one. technically.
I have one.
Yeah.
Back home?
Yeah, my parents have this Himalayan cat.
Oh,
And
Himalayan.
it's a ton of hair. They're not very friendly. I mean, they don't really look like they give two fucks about you at the end of the day. But
Most cats don't.
yeah, I mean, it's cool to have around, I guess, as long as I'm not taking care of it, you know.
I know, but if your response is, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I mean, that's a pretty good, like, indication.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy one, you know. I wouldn't adopt one or anything.
Hey,
But,
I think it's cool that they like poop and pee in like a box.
that's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
That's
and
what
I
I
like-
think is cool.
I like
Yeah.
the solidarity aspect. They're, like, independent from you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just like dogs too much. I can't.
They're just so much friendlier, and
I know.
I don't know.
And dogs, like, you can tell, look super happy to see you.
Yeah,
Cats-
cats are just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, you're home.
You're, like, playing a game
Yeah.
with the cats. Like, 50-50, they actually want you there. Or not.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
You meet a lot of people owning a dog, too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a
yeah.
very social activity
Yeah.
to just own and walk a dog.
Oh yeah.
We've met a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Just in our neighborhood alone, just
Oh,
by walking
really?
the dog,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons.
In our neighborhood, we've met like all of our neighbors just by walking our dogs, and our dogs say hi, and then we're like, oh,
Yeah,
like, then we
exactly.
start talking about your dogs, and now we're like lifelong friends, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty much how my parents have made all of their neighborhood friends through our dogs.
Well, that's like the best way to start a friendship.
Yeah, because you know you already like dogs.
Yeah, right?
The
You got
dog
that.
park, though, you meet some people that are cool, and then you meet some
No,
people
you meet some
that
crazies.
are less than cool, you know?
Yes.
Like your hunting friend, Joe?
Yeah, I was approached by, or
I was approached.
I wasn't approached. I met him one day, and then I came the other day, and he approached me and talked to me, and we were talking about like just guns and stuff. And I've always been kind of interested in like hunting maybe, so I was asking him about hunting and how it works and stuff. And this guy just like had to talk to me about guns, and then he got into politics and the NRA and stuff like that.
Oh, it
and I
goes
was
in a
like-
downward
I
spiral.
was like, man, I'm trying to chill at this dog
Yeah, I'm
park.
just
man."
trying to take my dog to the dog park.
Yeah.
Can we talk about dogs? The
Yeah,
dog park,
exa-
please?
Yeah, most of the time you talk about dogs
Yeah.
in the dog park.
And he was like, man, you should just step away a little bit, man. These people might be like liberal. And I was like, geez, man. Why don't we talk about like our dogs, please?
So when I went to the dog park, there was this woman with the most adorable dog ever, like super fluffy, super big, the cutest dog. And she kept telling me how much like she was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep her, like, you know, I don't know, like she's a good dog, but I don't know, I might give her back. And like the whole time she kept talking about how much she like didn't really like the dog. But,
I would give it back.
like, what the heck? That's awful.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give it back after you've adopted it? That's terrible.
Can you do that?
You can bring it back to the shelter. I volunteer at the animal shelter, and there are sadly like a few dogs who like are adopted, and then they come back.
Do you know what?
Do I know why?
Yeah, they're
I'm
like,
guessing the owners just didn't realize the responsibility.
oh, it's not like that they're like, you know, like troublemakers or anything.
I mean, maybe they were too much work than they wanted to put into
Yeah.
a dog. Because some dogs you do bring them home and they're a lot of work, and they're like, oh no, I don't want to actually do this, and so then they bring them back.
Yeah.
But one, he was
'Cause-
just adopted Thursday. He was brought back. And
Yeah.
he's so cute. He was on TV. His name was Big Mike.
Big
He looked like
Mike?
a manatee. I
Wow.
walked him. I walked him on Wednesday, and then I saw he was adopted on Thursday. I was so happy for him.
Yeah, my puppy was the most energetic one of the litter.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I've honestly met some interesting people at the dog park, too.
Oh, you've been to the dog park?
Mm-hmm. I go with John every once in a
Okay.
while, and then I go with my friend's dog back home all the time.
Aw.
Like, every time I'm there. And,
Yeah.
yeah, there's always a lot of really fun people, and there's always just one person who, like, hates their dog
Yeah,
and, like, isn't
exactly.
having a good time there because the dog's a shit dog.
And there's always that aggressive dog,
Oh,
Oh,
dude, like,
yeah.
for no
Oh.
reason, the overly aggressive shit.
Or the humper.
the humper, classic.
We went the other day, and there was a dude dog. That's the scientific term for a male dog. The dude dog.
Yes.
That was just humping the fuck out of other male dogs. Do you remember when you, me, and Adam went?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like I'm pretty sure that's like a dominance thing. Or
I don't
can
know.
dogs be
I
gay?
think it is a
I don't
little
know.
dominant thing.
I have no idea.
My female
Who
dog
are
would
we to
hump my
say?
male dog all the time.
Well, my friend came up here the other weekend, and her dog started humping John's dog.
Wait, did it?
Yeah,
I didn't see
I
that.
stopped it. I stopped
Oh.
it. Yeah, yeah. No, it was like 2 seconds. I was like, Lulu, and she stopped.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize humping was like
Hazel
as big of a thing.
Hazel really doesn't know what's going on when it happens.
Oh no.
Did she freak out or?
She's gonna throw up.
Robin's throwing up.
Oh.
Oh, I hope the audio didn't pick
man.
that up.
On top of geez.
Robin is throwing up on Ted,
Oh,
and Ted's just licking it up.
Ew! Oh no, she's gonna do it again.
Why is she throwing up on top of him?
She's double dipping.
Oh, it's awful.
Ted does not like.
Oh my God,
this.
Ted's not okay.
He's not about that.
Oh my
man,
God, I feel like
it
we're
just took a
we're
turn.
commentating.
I know. We
Alright, so
are.
Ted has run away after being thrown up on twice by Robin.
My question is, why do puppies throw up so much? My puppy did the same thing.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, round
Oh,
3.
no.
Here we go.
Threw up a lot.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
That's okay. She'll just eat it up.
Poor Ted. He's like, what?
Yeah,
the
Ted's
heck?
scared. Ted's in like the opposite side of the cage.
Yeah.
I wish you
Ted
all
just
could see
moved
what was
away.
going on here.
I know.
Ted's a dirty boy now.
Ted might need some help. He might need some
need
attention.
a bath. Oh,
He's-
look, he's gonna go curl up in the opposite corner now. Good for you.
He's just going to bed again.
Oh.
He's just undisturbed. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I have puke on me. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't understand why she had to go to the other side of the cage and specifically aim at Ted. You know?
Yeah.
She didn't want it near her. Is she gonna eat it now? Dogs do that.
That was like an actual projectile vomit. Like she saw Ted, like picked her target.
She targeted him.
And puked right on
Targeting?
it 3 times.
Will be
You
a
know,
Once was
foul?
not enough. Well, maybe because they ate too fast this morning. They're very into food these
I
days.
do that.
So yeah, me too.
I eat too fast all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, I get
my
so
God,
excited
yeah.
when food's here. I'm just like.
Oh yeah, then I had the hiccups for like an hour afterwards.
I don't understand those people who get their food and they like barely touch it the whole time.
Oh my God.
It's like.
The
No.
problem is, half the time I get food, I'm starving for food. So like,
Exactly.
there's no in between. It's like me and the bowl.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
then I'm sad when it's done. You know, that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's sad. It's like, oh
Yeah.
wow, I ate all my food.
I don't know if I.
Well, I'm trying to eat like 5 or 6 meals a day,
Oh really?
just like small ones, because
Oh.
I'm sure that's healthier. For
I'm
you.
trying to lose weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh okay.
typically, like when I eat like 3 a day, I tend to like overeat
Yeah,
each meal.
yeah,
You know,
that's true.
especially dinner.
Oh.
Dude, I always eat way
Yeah.
too much for
And you're
dinner.
supposed to eat the least at dinner, which is like hard to do.
That's hard when you stay up until like 1 a.m. playing whatever with your roommates too, because then you get hungry at like 12 or something.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
true,
and
yeah.
I'm notorious for getting drunk and going to Taco Bell. So.
I think everyone in Tallahassee is.
Well, yeah, I
getting
can't really
drunk and
claim
going
that,
to Taco
but
Bell.
I just know that at least in our like little DMP squad, at the end of the night I was like, "Yo, guys, I live right next to Taco Bell. If you're gonna drop me off, let's go
Oh,
to Taco."
no.
I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's just draining everybody's wallets.
Oh.
Did that last night. Woke up. See, I don't really get like bad hangovers. I just totally feel the last thing I ate when I wake up,
Just Taco Bell.
which was taco. It was just been
Ugh.
Taco Bell like the past like 2 weeks in a row.
Oh my god.
And like I actually thought I was gonna. I didn't think we were gonna do the podcast today.
Oh really?
I woke
Wow.
up at like 10 and I was like, I can't breathe. But here we are. Here
yeah,
we're doing
he's
it.
doing great.
From the alcohol or the Taco Bell?
No, the Taco Bell.
Really?
That's really what gets me, dude. Yeah.
Do you eat like a lot of it?
What
Oh,
did
yeah.
What did you order? Is
I
my
got the
question.
$5 or the 5 for 5.
Oh yeah, that'll get
Uh,
you.
Taco Bell send us free stuff. We're
Yeah.
out here promoting Taco Bell. How bad it
Yeah.
makes
Wait, is
Brystin
it actually
feel.
5 now?
Yeah. Well,
'Cause-
you can get the 5 for 5.
Taco Bell has been scheming.
I
You
know.
know that
Whoa.
It's limited time.
that box, that
Box is
combo
like
box.
$6.13 or something.
$6.13.
Yeah.
That's not a $5. What do you call it?
Well,
Real meal for $5.
yeah,
That's not a real meal.
$5.
Yeah, no.
Well, did you see they changed it? It's the Cravings box now.
That's what
it's
it
not
is.
the 5.
That's what
yeah.
it is, and that's the best box.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They do have the 5 for 5, which is
Wait,
like the
but-
drink, 3 tacos, and
that's true.
yeah.
What do you get? Like
I
a
think a
burrito?
burrito. It's either a burrito or it's a.
Oh no, my roommate's home.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna tell a story about her in a second. Hey Nacy, hey Joe.
Hello.
We're doing a
Hello.
podcast about puppies
Yeah.
And poker.
Because we're cool.
and Taco Bell now. And I was just about to tell the story about you.
About what about me?
Eating Taco Bell when you like don't really like Taco Bell.
Oh, everything just tastes the same.
You're not wrong. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah.
it's so cheap and amazing.
Because it just tastes the same.
Oh, are you telling me about the time when I was so smashed and I like?
Yeah, well, Nacy smashed means that she drank like half a cup of wine and
No, I
got
didn't
smashed.
drink.
Oh man.
Oh, so like John.
I don't drink wine.
I'm
When was the
kidding.
last
I'm
time you
kidding.
saw me drink wine?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I do like white wine though. I just can't bring myself to actually buy it.
No, I drink a lot of wine.
You're a
with
wine
some of,
guy?
I'm not a wine guy, but one of our friends
You are.
makes us a wine
He's
guy.
forced to be a wine
Yes,
guy.
I am.
Yeah.
It is not consensual.
And it's not like a sipping kind of thing. It's more like a chugging wine kind of
Oh
thing.
my god, yeah, it's just disgusting. Man, we've been all over the place.
I know
here.
we
like
have.
it. I like it.
I'm sorry if this is not how I'm normally.
No, this is
to
exactly.
go.
No, this is fine.
On like
Are-
tangents everywhere.
Are all the podcasts like this, or
Kind of. I mean, we always stick to like a central idea. Like we've been talking about poker and puppies for majority of the podcast.
is that gonna be the title?
I like it, dude.
Yeah.
It has a nice ring to it.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, we always go off on a.
Robin threw up on him.
That's gross.
Oh, she found the throw up.
Yeah, she did.
That's gross.
Oh hi.
Sorry.
Hey, Sicky.
Sicky. No, Robin's the.
Oh, Rob. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the
This
one
one
that got.
doesn't have vomit on her, right?
No,
No,
he does.
He
Robin
does,
threw up on
but
him.
I don't know where it
Alright,
is.
well-
It's on his like
Hello.
front.
Oh, I
side.
see.
You
Okay,
it?
so we're good here, John. Anything closer to me, don't pet.
I'm just not gonna
Okay.
touch at all.
I'm gonna remove myself from this dog. Thank
yeah,
you.
exactly. Oh,
Aw.
Macy's abusing the dog. It's fine.
Guys, that's not okay.
It happens. They just like to topple over a lot.
I do the same thing. It's fine. It's okay. I
Yeah.
can't walk straight either. It's fine.
I know. You just walk straight to Taco Bell.
Oh god, I need to stop, dude. Seriously,
Does
like
Daniel
it's
still have a
hurting.
million gift cards?
Oh yeah, our friend
he
Daniel
finally
just has
used
like
one.
90 fucking Taco Bell gift cards
And he
because
doesn't
his,
even like Taco Bell.
his family doesn't know what to get him for Christmas.
Likes Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
I don't
okay?
like Taco Bell.
I don't
I
even know
love
they
I-
had gift cards. I
I
had no idea that
tolerate-
was a
yeah.
thing.
You can go to
Yeah.
Publix and pick
You
up
can
like gift cards of
tolerate
anything.
Taco Bell, that's okay, but to like Taco Bell?
I love it.
Liking
I'm
Taco
sorry.
Bell, I don't know.
Sometimes it's a matter of money, I think.
No, I completely get it. That's why I go there. It's because of how
Like,
cheap it is.
Moe's and Chipotle are definitely much better
Moe's is
burritos and whatnot.
Yeah,
fantastic.
but then you're spending $8 on
But
a
yeah,
meal,
that's
you know?
like
It's
$8, and then you could spend $8 on something else that's not like fast food too.
Exactly,
Exactly,
true.
You know.
yeah.
You could actually just cook a
I-
meal for $8.
It's hard for me to buy like a $9 fast food meal. No.
Oh yeah, but sometimes I order everything. I'm like, oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
$9.
just because I know I could go to like Olive Garden and get a nice plate of pasta and whatever for like $9 anyway, you know.
That's
I mean, if you're
true.
gonna spend
Yeah.
$9 on like Hardee's, go to another
Like-
fucking restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
This place in Tampa, Chichio Cali,
Yeah.
like it. I think I've like posted on like my Facebook and stuff. It's like you know like poke bowls, just like bowls with like fresh ingredients. It's all like California style. Each bowl is like $10 or $11. You know. Would I rather go to Chipotle or to that? You know.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's $10 or $11.
Oh my god, what do you put in your Chipotle bowl that makes it $11? Oh my god.
Steak?
Oh
You
my gosh, this is
mad
why Macy
woman.
has no money. Because she has
No, I spend the least amount of money at Chipotle. It's like chicken and then like barely anything.
Yeah.
It's like chicken and rice. And that's my meal. for
Chipotle
the-
got worse over the years because of, like I told you, how they went public on the stock market.
Oh, it's true. It all relates back to business.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I just
For-
don't. I'm just not a fan of paying that much money for what you
yeah,
get.
for everyone listening, basically Chipotle was a private company, and they went public on the stock market and attracted a lot of investors. And typically, to raise the price of a stock, you need to make more revenue, have less costs. So, once they went public, investors demanded, high performance. So they started cutting down in portions and just focusing more on making money than making the quality product that they used to make. So that's why if you get like, just a normal chicken bowl or something, it's like much less food than it was like 5 years ago or something.
This has been the business hour with Jonathan
This is the
Larosa.
business hour.
I know.
No,
Moral
I mean
story, don't
it
go
makes sense
public.
honestly because Snapchat did the same
Well-
shit. And
Oh really?
Yeah, Snapchat went public, and that was about, I want to say maybe a year ago. And now they're focusing on monetizing their viewership and adding as many ads as possible
Yes,
onto it
the
to make
ads are
revenue.
insane.
Yeah.
I know the ads
that's-
are everywhere. They're in between people's stories that you're
Yes.
friends with.
That's the result
Ridiculous.
of the corporation and investors having, high demands to make money. And because before they didn't really have a lot of money-making strategies, they just had a ton of users, and that was valuable because having that many people on your product can be like data mined or something. But so eventually they got to putting ads on and monetizing everything, and that's why it's like it is now.
Do you think people have stopped using Snapchat because of the update?
Oh, plenty.
I have. I've like totally gone
Yeah.
down
Oh,
what I've
really?
done because I can't fucking work it. It didn't come with an
Yeah.
instruction manual.
I know.
That's
I
the
lost
issue.
all of my streaks because I keep forgetting to do it.
Oh my
Yeah, weren't you having that problem with your streaks?
I
You
have
couldn't
a
figure out how to
three-
send.
I have a 310 streak with Katie right now.
Oh man.
Oh, you can't break that.
I'm not breaking it.
483 one with my dad.
Oh my god.
And when I
Aw.
lost it, he sent me a message telling me to
He disowned you because you broke his
But-
streak.
Yeah, basically.
Back to business. That being said, companies going public is not necessarily a bad thing. It can just turn sour very easily because Apple's public, Microsoft is public. There's a lot of public companies that are very successful. So
Yeah, it's that risk of going public, and then they
Yeah.
just want money.
it's the
Yeah.
risk of money and valuation overtaking actual like purpose of the company. That being said, Spotify is about to file to go public.
No,
we'll
are
see.
they really?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
hmm
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When the stock's open for this podcast, I'm selling the fuck out. Everything's changing. There's gonna be ads in the middle, dude. You're gonna have to like flip through shit. It's gonna like pop a notification on your phone that you're gonna have to
Oh
like
my
sit
God.
there and get through. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Brystin, for letting us know the quality of your podcast is gonna go down.
Well, I mean, listen, we're already talking shit about a lot of major
That's true.
like corporations. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Wendy's, hopefully.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, don't forget about me,
Yeah.
please.
Never trash talk Wendy's.
Send us more free coupons, please, Wendy's.
Oh my god.
They sent you free coupons?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they did. They sent our address free coupons.
Any combo on the menu. So I got the biggest one, of course.
Wait, why'd you get free coupons?
Nick, our roommate, his dad got him for some reason. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he sent him to Nick. That's what happened.
His dad's in accounting, and I think he was helping.
Yeah.
He was helping somebody somewhere out, and that's like how they didn't tell how they paid him, but like it was like
Yeah, we're just gonna pay you completely in Wendy's
pay you in
coupons.
stride.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was like in a
That's
gesture.
awesome.
Yeah, no, it's dope.
Dang, you should give some financial advice of some big companies so that they can send you. Like,
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's why you're gonna be a
I'm
finance person.
Searching
right?
for an internship.
with like.
Somebody, if anyone's listening,
Lowe's,
give
right?
John an internship.
Yeah.
He's a hard worker. He's a great guy.
If you're listening,
gonna look good
hit,
doing it.
hit me up, follow me on Instagram.
Yo, like, comment,
Like.
subscribe. Oh, we're already selling
Get
out.
connected.
No.
Put your LinkedIn
On LinkedIn.
for those
LinkedIn
business.
information. You gotta put you have a puppy on your application.
That's on my resume.
Yeah, is it actually?
Dog owner. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
shit,
serious?
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
That has to get you something.
Right?
Yeah.
Some like
They
applause. point.
actually the career center said it shows that you're responsible.
Oh.
I would.
So
Yeah, no, I'd probably if your resume was identical and then you had dog owner, I'd probably lean towards you.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, like I'm not.
I
I
would
feel like that's
probably
a
look at
bad
that
thing to look at,
first,
you know?
Yeah.
we only
Yeah.
hire dog owners at this firm.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
But
that'd
they-
be sweet.
They wait for the whole interview to be over and then they say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Oh my god.
Oh, Kim, you should like set up your little foster thing right by that business, so that when they get turned down, they can just be like, oh, well, you can foster a
Yeah,
dog
exactly.
from Kim Clemons
That'd
right
be
here.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know.
You won't lose the position
Oh
in
my
our
God.
company. Yeah.
That's the kind of company I would have. You must have a dog, and you must bring your dog to work
Mhm.
every day.
Oh god.
I love those.
That would get. That sounds like a great idea. Then bringing it into the office.
Yeah, isn't that great? Because
It'd be a
everyone's less
gross
stressed.
office.
But everyone's gonna be happy and less stressed, and they're gonna
True.
do better work.
Yeah, like why do companies have like softball teams? Why don't they just all go to a dog park with all
Right?
their dogs?
That's
You
such
know
a great
what?
idea.
I went to LA Fitness with some friends in Tampa, and you know those. What is the name of that game where it's like you have like it's like tennis, but it's like against a wall?
Oh, squash.
No.
No. I can think it's racquetball.
Racquetball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Racquetball's
That's a
fun as
stress relief.
fuck.
You can just whack the hell of that ball, you know.
It's a great anger management.
Yeah, it is. Like, you can take it all out on that rubber ball, and nothing will break.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will break. Yeah.
Do you just? Is it like a? Do you play it with one person?
I think it's meant for like two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never played that.
I have no idea how the rules work, but
Me either.
we
I've
just
never
whack
seen it.
we just whack the ball. That's all we need to do.